This episode of KV Plays Keys is brought to you by...
Let's hide in the attic.
No, in the basement. Why can't we just get in the running car?
Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
Smart. Yeah, okay.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
This is a good idea. Shh, I'm being quiet. Breathing on me.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
My first Keytar and my favorite was a Yamaha KX5. Funny thing was, when I began shopping for a Keytar, it was the model I thought I wouldn't like. But after comparing it with all available models, including a Roland AX1 and a Korg RX100, the Yamaha was the clear choice. The KX5 has these smaller keys that I was surprised to find were more comfortable to play when standing up than traditional keyboard lengths. Its damper pedal switch is on the front side of the left-hand controller, making it easy to reach with my left index finger while physically balancing it in the palm of my hand. The damper pedal for most other Keytars are a thumb switch on the back side, which can make your grip awkward. There is a ribbon controller with an easily felt center detent for pitch bending and a nearby mod wheel. I found that combination more expressive to the touch than a normal wheel or lever. Unfortunately, decades of wear and tear forced me to replace it with a Roland AX1, and now I use a Roland AX Synth. It's got standard size keys and a decent built-in synthesizer that I rarely use. No matter the model, I use a Keytar as a controller for the G6. This is made real simple by an ability in the G6 called Remote Keyboard Switch. When this is on, any keyboard attached by MIDI in acts as a duplicate of the physical keyboard on the G6. In other words, splits, layers, continuous controllers, external connections all function as if you were physically playing the G6 keyboard. Without this setting, the Keytar could only play sounds that are on the same MIDI channel. Doing it this way keeps my overall sound to one output from the G6. Sound guys like that. But when to use it? Playing two-handed songs on a Keytar can be done, but it is very awkward, so I avoid using it on songs that require two hands mostly. Also, taking it off and on every other song kills the magic of it. So I look in the song list for 3 or 4 songs in a row where the Keytar will be useful and impactful, especially at the beginning and end of a set. In this example set, I've got 4 songs in a row in the second half of the first set. This adds to the effectiveness of the Keytar presentation because the audience has gotten used to me not playing it. Sing a Song, September, Can't Stop the Feeling, and Rock Steady are all easy to play with just my right hand. The Prince medley consists of Kiss, Let's Go Crazy, and 1999. The last 2 songs do take 2 hands to play, but it works well. The Cool in the Game medley has coordinated movements in it, which visually looks good on stage. For My Eyes Don't Cry, I have learned to play it while doing the hustle dance, and it's a long song, so I and the singers will usually go into the audience and do the hustle with them. Bonus points for audience engagement. but I go back to the regular keyboard for signed, sealed, delivered. Let's Get It On is easy and long enough that I typically, if space allows, will go deep into the audience, pushing the limits of my wireless range. Double points for deeper one-on-one audience participation. Proud Mary, being the last song, gets the Keytar to add a little extra punch to the end of the concert. But how to use it? Besides the obvious freedom to move around, you should move around. Don't just stand there. Engage with other bandmates. If there are dance steps or other coordinated movements, learn to do them as you play. I also provide a lot of background vocals, so I try to engage with the other background singers. Lastly, if you are really serious about being a guitarist, invest in wireless in-ear and wireless MIDI systems. Wireless MIDI eliminates dealing with MIDI cables getting underfoot as you move around on stage. I've been using MIDI Beam from Panda MIDI for over a decade now. It's got 100 to 150 foot range. Previously, I used MIDI Jet Pro for another 10 years, but one of the antennas got damaged and their version 2 now includes wireless USB. This made it a bit pricey for me at the time, but it is a great system boasting a 500 foot range. Now I'm seeing a lot of ads for Bluetooth MIDI transmitters that are quite inexpensive. Just search for wireless MIDI in your favorite music retailer site. Bluetooth normally has a range of about 30 feet, but version 5 is supposed to have a 1,000 foot range. Try before you buy. And use in-ear monitors. It's amazing the timing difference that can happen on a medium tempo song at 100 feet. Again, just search for in-ear wireless systems in your favorite music retailer site. In Chapter 1, you may have noticed that I put my MIDI wireless transmitter on top of my in-ear receiver. I have found this yields a better reception than having it on the floor. Also, if you can, as a general rule, avoid placing one wireless receiver too close to another one. I have found this can contribute to intermittent signal drops. Forgivable for audio, but lead to stuck notes in MIDI. Not good. Lastly, attach your MIDI transmitter directly to your Keytar if you can. One of the things I like doing most with the Keytar is going out into the audience, but there are considerations. I'm in an 11-piece band. If I bring my Keytar, do I have enough room to set it up? Is there an exit path to get to the audience or the front of the stage? With the size of this band and average size of club or reception hall stages, there is just not enough room to set up and get out with it most times. On the other hand, most festival concert stages do provide just enough room for setup and an exit path. In the next video, I'll show you how I handle printed music. Get up! You got someplace to be. Get up! Staying here won't make no money. Why you laying there pretending that you sleep? Get up! Hello? Yeah, I can do it. What time? 'Cause you had a good time.